Well. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. All right.
Thinking about remodeling your bathroom? Let us introduce you to the Renovision Wet Room. Our signature blend of spa-style shower and deep soaking tub.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We're here for UFC 319. DDP, Dricus du Plessis taking on Khamzat Chimaev. Now, boys, us here at the Mighty channel, I hope you guys enjoyed the last training arc part 2. We just got done filming that with Death Sentence. And we listened to you guys, and you guys said you guys enjoyed the last UFC 318 fight companion live, not live, but like we watched it live together. And we are back again for UFC 319. You know what's funny? I remember when the UFC announced that they're going to Chicago and the tickets were outrageous, just through the roof. And people are like, I can't believe the tickets are that expensive, but I believe it's sold out there. So we're going to be watching this with you guys, answer you guys' questions. You guys see my live instant reactions. Somebody's flying that fucking drone. They are a good pilot. That's a good fucking pilot. Good thing Michael wasn't filming that or flying that. All right, here we go. Tim Elliott taking a Kai Asakura. Now, I fought Tim Elliott. It's kind of crazy to think that he's still fighting. Man looks like Jesus right there. Oh, God, that's so good. I'm coming, Michael. I'm coming. Turn your volume and ISO up when you get the chance. It's hard to hear me, guys. Here we fucking go. Here we go. Look at him, Sean. Look at him. Look at them, Sean. Tim Elliott beat up on me. Shame on that. I won that shit 50 to 45. Okay, here we go. All right, how does it sound now, Michael? Can you hear me loud and clear? Do we sound good? Do we look good? Audio is good, mate. They're trolling. Okay, I'm not listening to Michael because this shit was going on all goddamn night. Now, Kai Asakura had his first fight in UFC against Pantoja, which I think he should have had an opportunity to fight at least 2, then get the title shot. But who do I got? I got Kai Asakura in this. All right, let's see. Amanamas touches Kai in the first round. Nah, I think Kai's big and fast, dude. It's the one thing you guys will know about me. I'm very, very honest and respectful. I don't fight. I don't do mixed martial arts anymore, man. It's too dangerous. Way too dangerous. Too dangerous and very high risk, very low reward. I sound drunk. Okay. That guy must be at the bar. And super dark. Dog, the ISO is at 1250 right now. I think it looks great. I'm looking at my screen right now, and it looks phenomenal right here, Michael. Look at this. Look at this, Michael. This looks great. Michael, I think you forget that I'm black. Okay? Look at that. That looks great to me, Michael. I think that looks fucking good. That looks great. The producer forgets that I'm black and I'm dark, so I think he always, doesn't understand the ISO and all that stuff when it comes to black people, even though he edits all day. Become Muslim, Mighty, my guy. Horrors, I'm a good man. I believe I'm a Christian. I believe. That's what my wife tells me. Nice lighting. Hasn't started yet. Yep, it started. The fight has not started. If you guys have noticed something that's new, we have a fight clock right here. Why a fight clock? Because last time you guys were saying like, oh, Mighty, we don't know when the fight is. We don't know where you're at. Da, 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 da. We have one made for you guys. What are you doing next, IBJJ? I'm competing at Worlds next on the 27th. I just signed up for it. Mighty, let me get some locks. I need a quick flip. Okay. You want some locks? Let me tell you my picks right now. Let me go take a look right now, boys. Boys, let you guys know. This live stream is sponsored by Prize Picks. Now, Prize Picks, a daily fantasy sports game we play directly from your phone. Now, I'm be looking at the picks I got going on right now. Let's see what we got, boys. Let me see. I just locked in my NFL season for Prize Picks as well. We'll see what Jordan Burrow's going to do this season. All right, boys. This is what we got. Okay, we already got a W. We got a W tonight. We went with less on Chase Hooper. I thought Chase Hooper was going to be able to submit Hernandez, but that didn't happen. So we got one W so far with Chase Hooper. And the next fight we got to pay attention to is Jared Cannonier, Carlos Prates. I'm going to tell you guys what I got going on right now. Just in case you guys want to lock in your picks to the right place, which is Prize Picks. Use promo code MIGHTY. Okay, so Michael Venom Page, I went with less with 53.5 significant strikes. Reason why is because Michael Venom Page is a sniper. He's not a high volume guy, so I went with less. Aaron Pico against Lerone Murphy, I went with less on the takedowns. I don't think he's able to secure 3 takedowns on Lerone Murphy. I think he's athletic enough. And then Khamzat Chimaev, I went with less with 54.5 significant strikes. I'm kind of feeling a little uneasy about that, to be honest with you. We'll see. But shout out to Nurgaman Burner thing with a 2 bones. Huge fan, buddy. Do you like Kai by KO? Call Guru. I like Kai Asakura by KO. Yeah. Either he's going to knock out Tim Elliott or Tim Elliott's going to overwhelm him and make it a gritty fight, take him down, pass his guard, potentially submit him. But if he stands on the fit with Kai Asakura, I think Kai Asakura knocks him out. But Tim Elliott does have the ability and athleticism to be able to take the fight where Kai Asakura can struggle. The thing is, can he get it there? Tim Elliott's got a lot of fights. He's got a lot of fights in the UFC. Okay, give death sentence whoever wins. I want Death to enjoy his training, not get hurt. Ryan Jokes, greeted from SC from the Mexican fan club that hasn't been deported yet. We love you, champ. Hey, y'all stay healthy, okay? Stay safe. Thank you for the 5 bones, baby. Okay. Boxing the best to compare Muay Thai kickboxing. Okay, you keep saying the same shit and I haven't responded to you yet. So stop. I'm gonna start hiring fucking people to start banning you guys. Keep saying the same shit over and over and over. Then we also have Chase Hooper with less. We have Michael Venom Page again with 7 strikes. And we have Khamzat with less fight time. I like that more. And then we also have Jerry Cannonier landing less strikes. Michael Venom Page doesn't get hit a lot. And then we have Carlos Prates less with the fight time. And Khamzat Chimaev not landing 4 takedowns. So boys, locking your picks to the right place with your Prize Pick. We're up by 1. We got 1 W. All right, here we go. Kai Asakura, 21-5, 5'8". I can barely hear it. With old age, you can't fucking hear. All right, here we go, boys. 5'8". 5'8" and 125 pounds. Fuck, I'm 5'3", 146 pounds, and I'm retired. That's right. How old is Tim? That's one more. Did you see Wing C's most recent fight? I did, and I already did a Void video breakdown on it. We just haven't posted yet. But yes, I did see Wingsy's last fight. He fucking worked that guy, dude. He worked him. Why do I feel like my chat? Stop it. All right, here we go. We're going to try this mighty clock out, boys. All right, it's 3 seconds in already, so the clock is not lined up correctly because I got to get used to their start. So once they're ready to hit the break, then I'm going to hit go again. So we're at like 4:49, I think it is. Asakura just trying to walk across the void. I would like to see Tim. I like to see Tim just go, just make it a dirty brawl. Because the more he gives Kai Asakura that opportunity to stay at the edge and just try to find his way across it and find his range and his timing, it's just a matter of time. Like the awkwardness is, you know, saving Tim a little bit, but he's just looking. Uh-oh. Boy, Jesus, man. You know, Kai Asakura get knocked out too. He's been knocked out before by Manel Kape. Woo! So right now, you guys probably wonder what I'm thinking. God, if Kai Asakura had wrestling and just wrestling and knees and clinch, his game would just be so much better. Because he's stopping his progression to beat up Tim. Like he pop up and backs up. Pop up, backs up. It's not a bop, 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 clinch, takedown, knees, pass guard. It's he's not progressing. So Tim's able to survive because he's not just beating him up. That makes sense. Like he's looking for that pop up. That's what he's looking for. He hasn't thrown a leg kick yet. Ooh, Tim caught him there. Another thing too, we had to put in perspective of Kai Asakura. He spent most of his career fighting in a ring. He's not fighting an octagon. It's way easier to track somebody down when you have 4 corners instead of 8. So that might be another reason why he's having a hard time tracking Tim Elliott to be able to release a combination. Wow, that landed perfect. But all right, let's see what he can do off his back. Well, the fact that he landed that and he was able to eat it, you know, just means that, yeah. All right, let's go ahead. Love watching your training with Death Sentence, and would also love to see you on Unsubscribe Podcast again. I love the episode. Sorry if I interrupted. Now you know the rep, doc. Appreciate the 5 bones. Yeah, I mean, I love those guys that unsubscribe. They are very unique characters. See, what can Kai Asakura do? What you do is, instead of having that hand around Tim Elliott's head, you bring it in front of his face, create a frame, put this one on his hip up, scoot out, and get a knee shield. And then you can start arm dragging, look to come up, or go underneath for legs. Okay. Let me hear what the corner says. Gotta get that breathing right, baby. Okay, let's take a look at this. That right hand landed. Nice knee. And this high kick. Look at this high kick. That high kick landed flush. Flush. Tim could take a shot. That was pinpoint flush how it hit wing C. Literally. All right, here we go. Oh, shit. All right, I think the timer's on. I'm not sure. We'll see. Ooh, that didn't land it. Yeah, I know. This is going to be on fucking going thing. I did start the timer. Oh, shit. There we go. My bad. Okay, I'm going to just stop this timer. And then we're at 3:54. My bad, guys. This timer thing's a little difficult. Let me get... Alright. My bad. We'll get the timer in the 3rd round, guys. I'm trying to enjoy myself and just watch a motherfucker. Oi! Well, see, this is what it's able to keep Tim able to hit Kai Asakura, because he's awkward and Kai doesn't want to engage in the grappling or the clinch or the wrestling, right? So he's only fighting in one dimension. Where in mixed martial arts you can fight in multiple dimensions, but he hasn't taken time to start trying to build the repertoire or the confidence to fight in that dimension, because if you want to fight in one dimension, that dimension's only strong at to a certain point. Because if you fight somebody in that dimension, you can't knock him out, and he's able to hit you, then that's not your strongest dimension anymore, because he's able to play with you there. But if Kai Asakura would build a repertoire of like, okay, I'm gonna work on my wrestling, my grappling, my submission game, then I don't always have to stay in one dimension where he has to now. He's stuck here. And the fight can go to 3-round decision. You know, I don't think Tim's beating him, but Kai Asakura is not able to utilize that skill set because he has no other skills. That's what's going through my mind right now when I'm watching this fight. Okay, and look at that. Look at that. Gives his back up again. Jesus fucking Christ. This is why Alex Pantoja will beat him every single time when they fight. Because he will give up a takedown, Pantoja will get on that back, he'll lock up the body triangle and put him to sleep again. Love the content and inspired by your story. Do you ever plan on visiting Grandmaster Jesse Dojo to train Mexican martial arts? What's Mexican martial arts? Another takedown. Are you also going to do a post-fight breakdown? There will not be a post-fight breakdown. If you're meaning the Void breakdown, there will be a Void breakdown. And we'll also have the Mighty Guru show Monday. But there will be no post-fight breakdown. This will go into a VOD. Hey, Mighty, big fan for a long time now. I'm 27, started my boxing career. Would love to train with you someday. Will be awesome, go. Yeah, man, if you train grappling, you know, you're in the area, come by. Look at this. He rushes up. Oh, my God. And this is what I'm talking about. This, Jesus. Tim's going to finish this. Tim should finish this. He going to sleep. He going to sleep. Oh, he's got one hand now. Tap. But see, this is... Congrats to Tim Elliott. I thought... but see, this is why... Okay, I'm going to put this in perspective. First, shout out to Tim Elliott for getting that dub. He proved me wrong. I thought Tim Elliott was going to get knocked out. But he was a world champion in Ryzen. World champion in Ryzen because he had one skill set. He made a very amateur move right there. When they played again, it's a very amateur move to do in mixed martial arts. I did it and I got knocked out because I was rocked. But I'm going to tell you what he did wrong once they show the slow motion. Okay. He throws a right hand, comes in, throws up, gets taken down. Okay, right when he gets taken down, no frames. He wrestles up, and when he wrestles up, he gives Tim Elliott his head and his arm, right? Right here, he's not fighting the hands. He's not fighting Tim Elliott's hips because Tim Elliott needs to bear down his hips on his chest in order to finish the choke. He's trying to fight the hands. He's not going to be able to get the hands. You put the hands on the hip. It's the same thing I did at Joseph Benavidez when I fought him in 2012. Very, very amateur way. Very, very easy way to get out of that submission. Very easy to get out of that submission. And very easy to avoid that submission. But, once again, Kai Asakura's grappling is not his strong suit. So he wrestles up and get caught in a fucking guillotine. Very amateur move. And very, I mean, yeah. All right. On to the next one. Kyle ground game is weak. That's world champion you're talking about, boys. That's a world champion mixed. Like I said, MMA is the easiest sport to become a world champion in because you can suck total butt in one area, in multiple areas, and be good at one. That's why I always say MMA is the easiest sport in the world to become a world champion. But you gotta be good. All right. Reeve Driver Torso. Would love to see you work on Wing C more. Reminds me of my favorite fighter, Emmanuel Augustus. Yeah, I don't know if I can, but we'll see. DJ, you're a true inspiration. Have you ever considered... Whoa. Have you ever considered opening a gym? I've seen how you're still passionate with training and helping others improve. Nah, it's too much time, man. Too much time away from the wife and kids. Congrats to Tim Elliott. I thought he was going to get knocked out. How old is Tim Elliott? B. Terezi 82. Yeah. You can't, yeah. And the takedowns were there. But hey, Look at that. Look at that. Put both his hands on the ground to get up. That's a very, like, and once again, not fighting the hips. Do you think you can beat Khamzat Chimaev? No, I cannot. He's way bigger than me and stronger. And his beer game is way better than me. Better than mine. That's what's up. Good for him. So what he said, if it was true, he's out of his contract, which means he went into this fight betting on himself, which is awesome. So now if the UFC wants to keep the number 11th ranked athlete, the flyweight, Tim Elliott, they'll re-sign him and he can ask for more money, which I think he deserves more money, man. He's been there for a long time. He's always excited when he fights. He can ask for more money and use more leverage. But we'll see. I mean, the UFC's cutting everybody today. They cut a guy who just beat Marcus Buchecha. Like, uh-oh. There's Michael's girl. There's a producer's girl. All right, let's see if we get this clock right. Damn, they don't like him. How many likes on TikTok for you to follow me? Knock 25. I don't follow anybody on TikTok. All right, here we go. We need some good. We need a beautiful knockout here, boys. There it is. Freestyle kickboxing 5th degree black belt. Is that even a thing? A freestyle kickboxing 5th degree black belt? Okay. Let's see. Stop spamming. What fight's going on right now? Khamzat versus nobody yet. Was rooting for Kai. Got to get that ground game up. Yeah, dude. If I was his coach, there'll be no boxing whatsoever for 6 months. It'll be all grappling. Is there any video game? Thank you for the $1. Oh, Jesus. You okay, Mama? How old is Tim Elliott? I'm going to look that up right now.
He's still fighting?
He just fought. He just won, too.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to be in his 30s. He's got to be, like, 35.
Yeah. 33?
I feel like he's older than that.
42?
Yeah, I hope he's not 42. Watch out, Tanto. Knock over that light, baby.
Come here. Yes.
Good burp. Tim Elliott, boys. How old? Not Tim Ellis, damn it. Tim Elliott. Tim Elliott is 38 years old. Fuck. Here's a hot take, boys. Do you guys think Kai Asakura will ever get a victory win inside of the UFC? I should do a poll. I'm going to do a poll. I can't do a poll because I'm not logged into my account. You need to give him a striker, man. I'm shocked. Who do you got? MVP? I got MVP winning this, boys. MVP. So in order to keep the price pick lineup going, we need less for 53.5 significant strikes, and we also need less. I thought I did time on this one. We need less. I think for the two, what would you have done in Asakura's place? In Asakura's place, I think the same thing I did against Tim Elliott the first time. I was able to out-wrestle him, and he did a good job when we fought of being, like, unorthodox. But the one thing I realized in that fight is that when I would shoot in there, I'll give him my head on purpose because he would go for a guillotine. And a guillotine's a free pass. You shoot, you give him your head, you jump to the opposite side of your head. So if you guys go back and watch that fight, that's what I did. I would shoot, He'll get a guillotine. I jump on the opposite side, pass his guard, and then start working the grappling. I wasn't able to finish Tim Elliott, but you know he's very tough. He's very resilient, and yeah, that's what I would have done different in Kai Asakura's place. If I had Kai Asakura's skill set, I would be light on the feet like he is, but force the fight. Like when you're forcing the fight and you're always backing up, and he shoots, your hips are not in a position to be able to fight. You're just backing up. He takes you down. You fall back. You got to frame, move. So, but it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna sign in so I can start. God damn it. I'm signing in so I can start fucking putting people in timeout. The fuck? Oh, I'm already in, baby. I don't think I can actually.
Oh, I can log into mine, and I'm able to get them.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm logged into yours right now.
Yeah, I should be able to. Side mod, I think I'm in.
No, you're not. I gotta mod you.
Oh, I put them in timeout before.
Have you?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? Better because I'm in. Oh, there we go. Do studios. Content. What the fuck's going on here? Oh well.
Even when your room is 80 degrees, your bed can be 50. That's the Pack, a cooling cover that fits over your current mattress. It cools with water.
All right, guys, here we go. Microphone and page. I was trying to bring the chat up so I can. Dude, your live chat is hacked. Just so you know, someone has installed a Nightbot, advertised a scam on it. Yeah, great. Now I have to deal with that. Oh, there you go. Put users in timeout. There we go, boys. There we go. I can start putting people in timeout. If I see some spam shit, I'm putting you in timeout for 24 hours. Come back on the VOD and terrorize those people. You are my GOAT role model. I strive to be like you. Monk, be better than me. Go to college, get an education, and build something that can help people. What door? Okay. When you come back down, will you bring me down? Do we have any more of those ice cream chocolate with the nuts on it? The Haagen-Dazs? If we do, can you bring one down, baby? Thank you. Time out. Hours. You know what? I need to put it on. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I haven't live streamed in so long that I'm gonna get it to where only subscribers can chat. Will you stream tonight's game? No. DJ, make a mod and I'll delete the spam comments. Yeah, I gotta start making more mods. Christian fighters on top. Okay, okay. Like, you spend half time just money. Do you choose one between who's gonna win? Who would you pick? Guys, please don't spam in the channel. Get mods. Yeah, I know. I can't. My mods, they're all grown and they have families.
Uh-huh.
All right, take it on Jared Cannonier, boys. Thank you, baby. I got MVP. Michael's probably all pissed. He goes, this guy's eating a fucking stream? Yeah, I am, because I'm enjoying my night. We're fucking sold out there. Damn, 42? Damn. I can imagine buying it at 42. 42 to 38, 5'11 to 6'3. That is a very tall man. All right, boy. We need less. I'm trying, guys. I'm not at my master computer. I'm on an iPad right now. Like, I'll try to do it after I get on this game. My sons are jiu-jitsu because of you. Check KHAZMAT journey. Thank you, Zappy Zap Dubo for the 5. What watch are you wearing? Oh, I'm wearing my my GMT two-tone. Stay back. Stay back. They were 10 bones, dirty truck, movement, save time and money, and your next truck rental with dirty truck, compare price of a companies like Uno. Get your truck a dirty truck. They were 2 bones, dog. 10 bones. Diamond Dallas Page? Yeah, I am too. Ooh, the clock's on sync, boys. Ooh, it's so hard to get to him in the void. Yep. What's a good business contact? I don't need no truck rental, dog. Uh-oh. Jared Cannonier's doing a good job of not trying to hit him, just trying to get to him. Uh-oh, his hands are locked. That's why we went less with this, boys. Oh, God. Please don't count as a significant strike. Jesus Christ. Beautiful sweep. Too hard to hit, man. Oh, goddamn! He said, you fucking dick. Do you know what I'm talking about? You should have went after and finished him. Oh, fucking what a dick. Calm down. Calm down. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Just calm down. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Don't worry about it. This is Death's final form right here, boys. If Death took my training serious, this is his peak. JoJo is the only platform that allows consumers to price. No money needed, only exposure for the tech. Oh, I mean, shit, just keep on dropping your $10 dono if you want to keep on, you know, get the word out. This one, 10 bones. I think Michael and his brother will get a steak tonight from that $30 donation. So Jerry Cannonier is doing a good job of getting his hands on him, slowing him down, stop the bounciness to getting from trying to get across the void. Bro, when is it starting? Dude, it's already starting. It's round one. 48 seconds right now. So since MVP is taller than Jared, Jared can just stand at his normal height and keep his head underneath MVP's head because he's shorter. But dude, it's too hard to hit MVP's head. Way too hard to hit his head. Okay, where we at? Where we at on strikes? That's all I want to know. ESPN. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Yep. Watch it right here. Watch it. Watch it. Whee! Beautiful. Boom! Who's fighting MVP versus Jared Cannonier? Going into round two, boys. All right, here we go. Clock is on point. Oh, God! He say no shit. He blocked that one. See, that's why when I went against MVP, I just ran at him. I just fucking ran at him. You can't. This game's way too hard to play, man. Oi! See, if he would just finish him, if he take him down and submit him, oh my goodness. Yeah, see, Jared Cannonier allows him to dance around like that. They get pop, pop, pop whenever he wants. Right? He's moving again. You have to shoot. You have to shoot. For MVP, MVP's doing a good job going southpaw to orthodox. Now he's out, or now he's orthodox. He's going back and forth. Right? He's taller. He's able to move his head. The head is a small object to hit. When somebody's doing this the whole entire time, it's very hard to hit, especially when you're throwing straight punches. Hooks have a better chance of landing and go for the body or try to kick the legs or just run in there and grab him and clinch and wrestle. But trying to catch him, it's too hard. You're not going to catch him. My black ass couldn't catch him. Okay? Look, you try to hit the head, you're going to miss. All right, he's trying to hit the head. And here's the thing too. MVP has his hands down because when your hands are like this, you can't move as fast. You can still move fast, but you can't move as fast as you can right here. Move and move, move, move. And when you do that, your hands are already down, ready to defend the takedown. So that's why MVP likes to have his hands down so he can move like this. That's the biggest thing, right? You don't usually see people who move like MVP have their hands up. Look at Dominic Cruz. Dominic Cruz, his hands are down when he's moving because you move faster. You're just trying to protect the head. Tim Elliott, another person, hands are down when he's moving, right? Typically, people who have their hands down, they want to protect their head. They're not worried about their chest, their body, their legs. They're worried about the head. Beautiful takedown from Jared. Slow mode is on. Is that Benny? No, it's not. Shout out to Benny, whoever the mod is who put it in slow mode. Appreciate you. Right? Slip. Yeah, I think the hardest thing about that for Jared to try to get in on a single leg is he's got to get in. Once he gets in, he's got to go for that single leg like right now. But Michael Venom Page is doing a good job of wizarding that arm. But the thing I don't like about the wizard is that you're keeping him to your body. It's to bring him up. You want to get your arm out, start looking to pry in, go for the clinch, elbow, or keep your hand there and start throwing knees up the middle. But like I said, I haven't told Michael Venom Page this. Like, I think if he would just follow up with the jiu-jitsu, just follow up a little with the jiu-jitsu. He dropped some beautiful drop by. Follow through with the finish of the submission game and all that stuff. Goes not low. Let me see what he says. Bop, bop, bop. That can't be. Let me see. All right, watch this. Bop. Bop, look at this. Bop, boom. Look at that. Follow up with a... Damn. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have the solution to beat him. Alex Pierre versus Uncle Live. Sir, there's no UFC pay-per-view in September because Dana White's promoted boxing. All right, final round. Oh, he's trying to kick now. Oi! Beautiful shot from MVP. Oh, no! Oh, no! This is how they say no in English. No. No. How do I become a member? You just become a member, man. I think it's like a dollar. $1, you get all access to all these badass emotes. Let me show you some of these emotes. Actually, I can't even get to my emotes because I don't remember there. MVP's got to watch out for that arm because he might go try to go arm triangle. Okay, good job. Okay, now he's mounted. Oh, shit. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, good job. Good job. Get your guard back. God. If we're going to have to score the rounds, like, ooh, nasty elbow. I would say, I don't think any of the rounds 10-8, but I don't know if this could be 10-8 round if Jared stays on top of him. Like, I don't think this fight would be a draw because Jared Cannonier was hurt twice. I don't think this should be a draw either way. I think Jared needs to finish here. I give round 1 and 2 to MVP for almost knocking him out. There you go. Good job. Go underneath, go underneath, go underneath, go underneath, go underneath. Underneath. Push his hips. Octopus guard. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. So all that coconut oil. That coconut butter. Oh, my goodness. Oh, fuck. Oh! That's the arm triangle. Turn, 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 turn. Turn, turn, turn. Turn and go back. Oh, thank God. Woo! Don't give her your back. Don't expose your back. Don't expose your back. Damn, good job for MVP. Wow. When can we watch fights in Paramount? 2026, which I'm super excited about that. $7.7 billion deal. Hopefully some of the fighters get some of that money. But if history repeats itself, that's going to be a no. Let's go for that Kimura again. Keep going, MVP. See, and that's the thing you do. You go underneath him. You put up a knee shield, you go underneath him, and you start attacking legs. Once he starts attacking legs, you can wrestle up, or you start attacking legs with heel hook, toe hold, or knee bar. Ooh, that's it. Right there, I talked about. Your boy made out good on prize picks on that one, boys. Oh yeah, that was a clean sweep, boys. Clean sweep. Ugh. Okay, all right, let's talk to the chat. We hoping MVP would finish that round on his feet. At least he didn't get choked out. Yeah, he did a good job of defending that choke. That right here, boom, beautiful right hand. Can you show us, brother? You want to see the price picks? MVP close. Yeah, I got MVP close decision. I have it 2-1. Jared won? No. I mean, distance strikes, clinch strikes. I mean, if we're to go by who landed more shots, then yeah, we'd have to go with Jared won. But if we go by damage and who almost got knocked out, we'd have to go to MVP. So the curriculum of scoring isn't as transparent. So we're guessing on who won. But my gut feels like MVP won. Last shot gonna be 10-8. I mean, yeah, but we'll have to see. But I think MVP won. Like, if the fight was scored, if the fight was to, go to who got finished, I would say, Jared might win because he stayed on top. Let's see. Yeah. 2-1. Yep. If either round 1 or 2 were closer, I think it could have gone a split to Jared. But those first 2 rounds, Michael was able to get ahead with being tricky outside the void, landing those shots. I love the respect here. That's what's up. Great sportsmanship. All right, here we go. Lerone Murphy by boring display of fundamentals. I don't know, man. I think it's gonna be a sick fight. I think with Lerone Murphy taking on Aaron Pico, I think it's a unique matchup because a lot of these guys who fight outside up. Here's a prime example. I know skill sets are totally different, but you look at Kai Asakura. Kai Asakura was a world champion in Ryzen, beat people like Kyojo Horiguchi, beat guys like Manel Kopp. He's really good. But when it comes to UFC, he's 0-2. He lost to the champion, and then he just lost to the ranked 11th fighter in the UFC. Who knows what the fucking rankings are nowadays? What dictates the ranking. But he was very successful outside the UFC. He's in the UFC. He is not successful. You look at a guy like Aaron Pico. He has not been successful in the UFC. This is going to be his first opportunity to be successful, get to crack at it. But Lerone Murphy has been successful in the UFC. So with that at stake there, and Lerone Murphy is undefeated, I went with Lerone Murphy with that because, a lot of people... Look at fucking Legolas. He made Lord of the Rings, by the way. If he wasn't in it, I don't think it would be as good as it was. There's a champ. There's a champ. All right, here we go, boys. Where can you watch live? ESPN Plus by subscribing to. You can subscribe to ESPN Plus and purchase the pay-per-view like the rest of us did for $7.99. $79.99. Shout out to the chat for chatting. Shmish. Is Crackstream even around anymore? Okay, while they do their commercials, we got time. Mod me and I'll help you out. Where you at, Lou Dogs? I'll mod you. Awesome. Who has the best fighters, UFC 1 or Bellator? They were $2. I think one championship has the best Muay Thai and kickboxers in the world. I feel comfortable saying that. And then when it comes to mixed martial artists, I think they both have a good roster of each guy. But since UFC is predominantly more mixed martial arts, I will say UFC has the better MMA guys because they just have more of them. And, you know, their athletes fight way more than one championship because one championship isn't just, you know, mixed martial arts. It's kickboxing, Muay Thai, submission wrestling, mixed martial arts. So with that being said, you know, you do the math and you do the, you know, just the numbers together, you have to go with UFC. Their whole roster is MMA guys. We need some Mighty Rash cards. You know what? 2 quick fight 2-4. We've been talking to Show Your Roll about that, but haven't really got to a point of getting it done. I need to title these streams "Watch Along." Do I really? You're the first person who ever said that. Crisis King. This is Free Palestine. What's happening right now? What's happening right now? They're advertising UFC 320. That's what they're advertising. UFC 320. Ankalaev taking on Alex Pereira. Saturday, October 4th. Magomed Ankalaev versus Alex Pereira for the light heavyweight strap. The Merab Dvalishvili versus Corey Sandhagen for the bantamweight strap. You have Yuri Prohaska taking on Cleo Roundtree. Then Alexander Ratchet taking on Khamzat Murkazarkardov. That's not bad. That's not a bad card. Then we got a man, Aljamain Sterling, August 23rd, taking on Brian Ortega. That's a banger. Call it the Mighty Companion. Okay, sounds good. God, I hate fucking commercials. PUBG, brother. I haven't played PUBG in forever. Ooh. Ooh. Damn. PUBG with Umar? I don't think Umar plays PUBG. We faded tonight, Mike? No, I'm not faded. I'm just watching. So, if you guys haven't watched any of my content in the past, I usually don't do live commentary or live companion because I'm always analyzing. So, when I go quiet, that's just me watching the fight. I don't do like a live play-by-play or who he's doing this, he's doing that, blah, 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 blah. I leave that to my man Guru. For me, I just watch and then I basically tell you what's going on in my mind. Right now, it's just all these fucking commercials. Like, I don't need to watch commercials. Like, I know who, like, so. Where's Ring C at? He's back home. Wait. So let's fight. I'm not showing you guys a fight. So usually when these guys are doing all this, you know what I do instead? I'm usually in there playing video games. And then Michael would text me, goes, hey, the fight's are on. And I'll run over and I'll watch the fight, record, and go back in there and play video games till the fight starts. You love that you get to hear my TV? Can you hear my TV? Let me turn that down. No fucking copyright. Hey DJ, love your content. Keep it the good work. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Mighty Almighty. Get MMA Guru. Get yourself a Steam Deck. You know I could, but I don't think you guys would be very appreciative if I sat here like this the whole time. Playing video games. What are you guys playing right now? Let's talk about something besides fighting right now. What are you guys watching right now? I just finished that one show called The Hunting Housewives. It was basically like a soft like girl on girl and porn, and I was very disgusted when they had like the young teenagers. They made it seem like they had intercourse, but they didn't. But I was turned off by that. So I'm watching that. And has anybody watched Alien Earth yet? I'm starting to watch that, but I wanted to finish Hunting Housewives first. Do I play eFootball? No. Season. I thought it was in slow mode. Why is it fucking fast? Oil Up. Lazarus the Enemy. Never heard of it. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is a great game. MVP is boring. He just points fights. $1.99. Thank you for the $1.99. I don't think he point fights. I think he's a master at knocking people out. And I think he wants that shut the eyes like, oh, comatose knockout. Like I said before, I think if he would follow up, I even said this to him when we hung out for a little bit. I was like, dog, why don't you follow up and fucking submit people? And he goes, I like to knock people out. So. For me right now, anime is just more exciting. Dude, anime is amazing. Like, anime, I would say anime, and when they do shows like Alien Earth, I watched maybe 20 minutes of it, and it was really fucking good. Like, it was really good. It's almost so good, you sit down and you think, why doesn't whoever, Fox owns the Alien franchise, and they also own the Predator franchise. You sit down and you think, it's like, why don't they invest more money in those franchises? Because there's a long list of content of Alien and Predator. Like, if you guys have followed the comic books, it's literally filled with just amazing content. Like, I'd rather them put more investment into Alien and Predator than doing the one-off shows of like Ironheart or fucking She-Hulk was actually dope. I enjoyed She-Hulk. But I think that Fox and Disney could invest more money into that universe than try to make new universes. But if you guys haven't seen Alien Earth yet, go watch that. Like, it is really good. Really fucking good. Erickson, yeah, Berserk is amazing. I think Berserk is my all-time favorite anime. Like, in my all-time favorite anime, I don't even put Dragon Ball Z there because I feel like Dragon Ball Z is like the gateway to anime. Like, Dragon Ball Z is like the godfather of the anime, like one of the godfathers of anime. Depending on your time frame, like people who watch Naruto would say that's not their all-time favorite. They'll say it's their gateway. And like, I never watched Naruto. I was already in anime before Naruto came out. When I saw Naruto, I was like, dog, ain't happening. What am I playing right now? I'm playing Marvel Rivals. I need to get some fucking water because my throat is on fire. I don't talk this much. Be right back, boys. Don't go anywhere. I'll need some water. Oh. Don't piss back there, cat.
Well, I think we're going to see a renewed hunger from Carlos Prates coming off of his first loss inside the octagon, which was a very good fight against Ian Machado Gary, where he had a lot of success. But just, you know, Ian Machado Gary's really good. He's really good. He's a big puzzle himself. Very difficult to find on the feet. And Prates was a little flat-footed in that fight. Machado Gary always on his toes. But Prates has legit Muay Thai, vicious knockout power, and an understanding of distance is second to none. He's just a really elite fighter with a massive amount of potential. Look at that mustache you got. Mustache. I like it. I want to know how many cigarettes he smokes a day, too.
These insights.
Every now and then, one or two, no big deal, maybe just for show. I mean, but he's a pack a day this good.
These insights are not about cigarettes. They're brought to you by UFC Insights. As you're built with IBM Watson Exo process, and this backs up your point, Joe. He's landed 7 knockdowns in 5 fights. Tied for the most knockdowns by a welterweight in any 5-fight stretch in UFC history. Now away his counterpart, Geoff.
Jesus Christ, he's not in the ring yet? For fuck's sakes. I should have just fucking, oh God, it take forever to get back. All right, here we go, boys. Hands of Steel MMA, 1 of 13 active Texas-born UFC fighters. Princess Monarchy still kills. Interesting. Anyone got good short animes to watch? Short animes? DDP by Banana Peel Slip. DJ, I need to play WoW with you, bro. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. WoW's probably been like one of the games I miss playing. Like I just don't like where the gaming is right now. Like I'm so over. Like I love Marvel Rivals, but people are fucking stupid in that game. Like they're truly just stupid. Like when I played on a ranked mode, it's like people don't want. Everybody wants a DPS. Nobody wants to tank or heal. Everybody wants to fucking be Blade, Winter Soldier, Squirrel Girl, you name it. It's all DPS. Like I think they need to start rewarding people more points to tank. Like, but I am looking forward to 2026. Fucking Onimusha, Resident Evil's Requiem, some new games that are coming out in the gaming world that's not based on, you know, fucking open world. I don't know. We need a new fucking MMO though. We do need that. I'll tell you that right now. Dude, Tarkov is amazing, but it's got too many fucking hackers, man. Like, I'm not going to spend 15 minutes in a goddamn inventory and you go out there and some guy who is hacking. Like, I can understand if you want to hack, there's got to be some type of incentive to hack. Right? Like, I come on the game, you kill me, good job. And if you're hacking, you get no monetization whatsoever. Like, I just don't understand why people hack at Tarkov. So for that, I don't play Tarkov. Rent a girlfriend? What the fuck is that? I don't need to rent a girlfriend. I'm fucking married to a hot chick. New World Urchin is pretty great for... New World's horrible too. They fucked that game. That game is garbage too. Like all the games right now, they need to make a game like World of Warcraft but better and make it so, hey, this is the the thing right now. Have you watched HAZMAT no EPO Goat Boxing? I tried it, but I couldn't get into it. What they need to make is they need to go back to the old school way of gaming where it's like, hey, this is the content for 3 months. You can beat it in 20 days, or you can enjoy the journey. Now they put MMO out, they're being forced by the community to put out the next content over and over and over. So you can never catch up. And it doesn't I don't know, man. Like, I think early late 90s, early 2000 and early 2010 was probably peak gaming. Now it's like fucking just dog shit, if you ask me. But all right, here we go, boys. After 20 minutes later, we're about to watch another fight. Can you believe that? All right, here we go. God, Carlos looks so big. Hey, dude, you should check out the game Predecessors. I will. Think about that. Don't know. Doing a good job chopping out lead leg. Southpaw for southpaw? Nice spinning back kick. Nice kick. The fact that this guy smokes cigarettes before he fights, good for you, dude. Play the finals, best game ever. Also, Samurai Trouble with Trigun and Gant's best anime. Play the finals. That's a first-person shooter game, I believe. That leg kick is nice. Jeff's doing a good job of tracking him and following him and try to smother him, but he gets off the gas when he gets close. Like right, nice stop hands from Carlos. Ooh. Ooh. Oi. Nice knee. Nice kick. Outside fucking body shot. Oh, fuck, that liver shot. Damn. Well, I think this is probably going to fuck my price picks up. Tell you that right now. Shock Neal hasn't shot for a takedown yet. $18.24. Damn. Ooh. Just the snap that Carlos Prates has when he's throwing is just way more than fucking Geoff Neal. Oh, he's going to finish it. Yeah. I think it's smart. Stop that momentum. Take him down. Oi! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh fuck! God damn! Oh my god! I'm so glad I don't fucking fight anymore. I am so glad I don't fight anymore. And I'm so glad that I went less with prize picks. Woo! Damn. My god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was nasty. Oh, fuck. A DDP by DJ always bets on black dudes. King in Africa, man. Thanks for the 199. Check out Battlefield 6 O Beta and Christmas Desert is fire. Okay, Winter Spiller. I will. Oh my god. I don't know if I want to hear that sound. Oh my god. That is horrible. That is so horrible. Oh, ooh, that was brutal. Yeah, the way his eye was reacting, how slowly open. Dude, fuck. That's why I don't fight anymore, man. This shit is for young men. This shit is for young men. And dope ass tattoo, by the way. Damn. Did you come to Kentucky and teach me some defense? I'll pay you, homie. No, thank you. Dude, explain what happened. Okay, so guys, if you guys aren't watching it, what was happening is that Carlos Prates was doing a good job of angling and changing up the rhythm of his cadence. He was doing a good job landing that lead kick. It was southpaw over southpaw. But each time they would exchange, it felt like Carlos just had more snap, more power behind his exchanges. And then Jeff Neal was having a hard time just tracking him down and getting his hands on him. So they started wrestling, and then Carlos Prates started talking to him, saying, hey, you want to wrestle me? Wrestle me. They disengage, and Carlos Prates goes back to the edge of the void, starts with a combination. And then Carlos Prates, he threw a lead elbow, like a hammer elbow. And after he threw that, at the very last second of the fight, he turns out there's a spinning back, spinning back elbow, and just hits Jeff Neal right on the fucking, like the crown of the head, and just drops him, flatlines him, dude. $50K bonus, so you can partner more. He'll be outside. You go, better get that fucking $50K bonus. If I don't, pick his ass. Bro pulled that one straight out of UFC 5. he fucking UFC 5. Watch this kick. The leg kick was hurting him. Oh, and that lead knee to the liver, that is fucking, and it spinning back. Fuck, that spinning elbow. Hey. I'm sorry. Damn. All right, we'll take a look at the prize pick, boys. Let's see. Oh my god. All right, boys.
The man with the most knockouts since 2024 when he made his UFC debut, none other than the Nightmare, Prates.
What? We still haven't won one yet? God fucking damn it. It all comes down. I need Khamzat to not land 4 fucking takedowns. I need Khamzat fight to end between the not making it to the 3rd round. And I need Khamzat not to land 54 civil strikes, and I can't have Pico land 3 God damn it. Ah. Oh well. That's what the thing about Price Pick. It's a long journey. All right, boys. Nah, I'm mixed. See, this is the thing I don't like. Just go to the fucking next and fight. Ugh. Like, if they would just get these fights on like this, I could be in bed by 10:30 tonight. And 10 p.m. Nobody wants to stay up to 11 or 12 p.m. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Here, I'm going to do everything these guys are trying to do right now. What's going on, guys? We got Aaron Pico coming up next. He's on a 13-4. That is his record. It's first time inside the octagon. He was very good in Bellator. And guess what? He's taking on the undefeated Lerone Murphy. He's looking to come out there. He's undefeated. He doesn't want that O. He doesn't want to see that O go. Boys, let's get these guys to octagon and see them fight. Boom. Done. Let's see them fucking fight. 6 highest takedown accuracy in the UFC featherweight history. 54.2. This is personally sponsored by Throne is Personal Performance. Let's get the fight going. Then we go to a fucking commercial. Fuck. You ever see a dog look like Homer? Wow. All right. That's kind of crazy. A lot of the athletes in UFC have come from the Contender Series. JDM came from the Contender Series? Any matchups you want to see in CJI2? Dude, the fact that Mika Galboa, Fabrizio Andrade is there. Who else is there? God, there's some other guys I saw. Let me look at that roster. That roster is looking fucking sick. Yep, I got you, Michael. I record the main event. Let me see, CJI2. Let's see who's in it, the roster. Michael Kelly's in the game too. I know that. Let me go to the Instagram page because you can see the whole roster there. MMA Group versus Shinigami. Joseph Chin's in it. I don't know, man. I'm excited about it. Nicky Rod's in it. I think the thing I'm excited about is just the matchups, the potential matchups you can see. Like Mika Galboa versus Nicky Rod. Like, that'd be sick. Death sentence was a waste of your time. I don't think so. I saw a guy on the internet, on YouTube. He made a video saying that UFC takes mentally challenged guys. I don't know what it was. I can't remember the title. But it was basically him saying that I didn't really enjoy training him since I had like a producer, a crew, and all that stuff. And when I looked at that, I was like, that's not true. Death got the experience his very first time ever flying. Like, we flew Death out here for the first training arc. We paid for his whole trip. put him in a hotel. We did merchandise sales for him. We did a lot. Death benefited a lot from that. And then when we did the training arc part 2, it just so happened Death was coming back here to train. And I wanted to make it clear. I asked Death, I said, hey, Death, do you want to train again? We do not have to train, right? We don't have to make content. He goes, no, dude. He goes, I want to do it. Like, the exposure I got from the first training arc, like my, you know, my awareness, but my brand has grown so much. So he goes, yes, please. I want to do more content. So he flew out. I paid for his hotel for a couple of days to get him out here extra. We trained together, got him gis, got him all new training gear. We got him a $500 mouthpiece that he didn't bring and use. So, no, it wasn't a waste of time. And it was a good experience, man. I truly want the best for Death. You know, and Winksy, I want those guys to do well. I want them to make a lot of money. So when that guy made that video, I was like, dumbass. Lou Dogs gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Thanks, Lou Dogs. Bro, the Quantum bars are fucking delicious. I destroyed a whole 12-pack. I don't even drink Monster no more. Good looks, bro. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you for the $4.99. Yeah, if you guys are looking for something healthier when it comes to a choice, like this is what I can do for you guys, right? I'm a businessman and I have multiple businesses. And for me, I like to give people the option of whatever they want to do, right? For me, I love taking pre-workout before I go lift weights. I just love to do it. A long time ago, I didn't do it. But now I love it. It makes the workout better, more efficient, more energy. And with creatine in it, it's just great. I love pre-workout. You know, today when the wife, she came down, she had a First Form energy drink. I took 2 sips of it. It was great. The other day, I had my Quantum energy bar. I was hanging out with the kids. I had the, I think it was a peanut butter chocolate. Absolutely amazing. That's probably the best healthy version you can have of an energy. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine. It comes from green tea. And then it has whole foods in it. It has chia seeds. It has MCT oil. It's super healthy for you. So I will put it in the chat. What is it? Quantum energy bars. Look it up. Look it up on you can buy it on Amazon. You can go to we have a link in the description too. Go in the link in the description, purchase the 12-pack, and I promise you guys won't be disappointed. Why does this dude keep sniffing? Is he sick? Who, me? Am I keep on sniffing? No. My throat hurts from talking all fucking night. How you head so shiny and voluptuous? Do you regret not taking the UFC, taking a fight against TJ? You guys throwing down would have been insane. I understand why you didn't take the fight, but damn, I wish you did. William Keller 6854. No, I don't even think about that fight. I think what I was trying to prove. I think what I was trying to prove at that point of that time of TJ fight is basically what a lot of fighters are trying to do now, which is have leverage against the UFC. Like, there's so much stuff that's going on right now outside of the UFC that you guys don't know about, that right now the UFC is trying to stop. The UFC is trying to bring in, here, I'll just read it out loud so you guys understand. DJ, shout out my daughter, Tegan. We're both huge fans. Shout out to your daughter, Tegan. I just want to read it to you guys. That way you guys understand what's going on. So I think the UFC is trying to block an Ali act into mixed martial arts. But I want to read it for certain for you guys. Head looking extra shiny today, brother. Thank you. It's Jacob, official 508. I just shaved today. Okay. 1 second. I just want to read it for Brandon for you guys. There's a petition going on right now. All right, here we go. All right. So, okay, so I think the UFC is trying to stop the expansion of the Ali Act, which, if you guys don't know what the Ali Act is, the Ali Act doesn't allow one promoter to hold all the belts, and it gives the bargaining power to the athletes. So for the fans, you guys don't like the Ali Act because when you look at boxing, name what belt in boxing actually matters. I don't fucking know. I'm not a fan of the Ali Act when it comes to a fan perspective when I watch boxing because it takes forever to actually get good fights made. Like, why haven't seen Gervonta Davis versus Shakur Stevenson yet? Oh, because Gervonta Davis is locked up for fucking hurting his girlfriend again, right? Like, we don't get to see the big boxing matches until they come to the table to make more money. And then even with that, what belt even matters, right? You know, when it comes to the UFC, they have monopolized the game where there's no other place in town to fight. So they're trying to stop the Ali Act from coming into mixed martial arts or boxing, something like that. So that's what's going on. The water looks so bomb right now. This water? Yeah, it does look bomb. Feels good on my throat. Okay, just want to say I love Cooper. Thanks for the 99. Just order the Quanta bars. Codem Junior established. You're welcome. I think you're gonna enjoy it, man. What's the next big milestone for Mighty Mouse? Ooh, here's the MMA. Are you into UFC trading cards at all? I am not in the UFC trading cards at all. I would pay a monthly subscription to watch more training art for part 3. You should take Death to a pure kickboxing gym. Anonymous one, to be honest with you, I told Death that, and me and the team had talked that I want Death to start taking the training a little bit more serious. Like, I want him running every day. I want him sparring more, because he should have beat Zachary. That he had that fight in the bag, but he got tired, and that's a very small problem to fix by just doing some conditioning. Woman beater, no wonder he beat Ryan Garcia. Are you referencing that Gervonta Davis beat Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia is a woman? What do you think of Craig Jones? He's our next guest for the Mighty Cast on Wednesday. DJ Lorzed. Big Daddy Rylan, what's up, baby? Again, thoughts on Winxie's last fight. Winner loser 967. He did good, man. Thanks for the 2 bones. He did good. He overwhelmed that guy and just took it to him. Okay, guys, to get the first W tonight, we can't have any takedowns. Unless Lerone Murphy's gonna take his ass down. Let's see. That's it. God damn it. God damn it. I don't know my chat said, would you ever take Winksy as your apprentice? Would I take him as my apprentice? If Winksy came out here and he trained out here full time at jiu-jitsu, like, I wouldn't mind training with him, like, in the grappling. But he would have to change. He would have to, like, not focus on saying, hey, chat, hey, chat, hey, chat. Okay. All right, now the timer's going. See, Aaron Pico comes right to the edge of the void and starts looking for combinations. Ooh, that hurt him. He's trying to fucking crank that labrum right there. I think so. Why not? Slow him down. Don't fucking just try to box him. You just got hurt. Okay. Nice leg kick. Oh, that body shot. Oh, good. Oh, he hurt Pico. He hurt Pico. Oh. Oh. Oh, got out. Ooh, he hurt Pico with that short elbow. All right, he got one takedown. God damn it. And that's what Pico usually does. He usually boxes, does takedown. He's going to let him up. He's going to go 3 to the body, 3 to the head. Watch. Here he goes. He's going to let him up. Yeah, he's going to let him up, go 3 to the body. Watch this. 3 to the body. Here he goes. Oh, you blocked that in. Oh, yeah, Pico got hurt from that shot. Oh, God damn it. Fuck. Oh! Another takedown. Fuck, my price picks up. God damn it. Ugh. When we're going to get Asakura to train, I would love to train Asakura. That would be fun. Here's another takedown. Through to the body. So I think Pico, he just smothers way too much. Oh! Woo! Let's go, baby! I told you! Fucking Lerone Murphy, baby! Let's fucking go! When you smother way too much, you can't do nothing. You're smothering. If I throw a spinning back elbow, you can't do nothing. Smother way too much. Way too much. I told my buddy today, he was like, oh man, you gotta put some respect on Aaron Pico. I was like, he's good, but he goes right to the edge of the void, and he goes boom, 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 boom. Woo! Shit. Stop the timer right there. Damn. Who won? Lerone Murphy keeps that O. Dude, like I said, man, I'm so glad I don't fight. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. Damn. Y'all gonna call me a pansy. All right. We got that one, boys. We got that one. Watch it right here. Boom. He's 2 in. He goes to the right side and just timed it perfectly. Watch this. Boom. And he also stepped to the angle with no hands. And there was no point to step to the angle because he was trapped in the cage. You're better off staying in front of your target. But see how he's going there? Boom. Yeah, dude. Damn. Boys, I think I'm fucking like 3-0 right now. Yo, I had Carlos, Lerone. I had Kai Asakura winning. God damn it, Tim. My neighbors think I'm watching corn. I think you're saying porn. How many takedowns? I went with less. He had to land 3.5. He had to land 3 takedowns. He only landed 2. He just smothers way too much, and he went. Boys, and we just cashed in on a Price Picks. Right here, I'll go. Can't see it right there, but that's we'll put it in there. But we just won $950. Let's go. Three weeks notice. I like that fight. Alex Volkanovski versus Lerone Murphy. Bop. Dude, so far, this fight card has been peak. Peak. God, that slow motion is a fucking beaut. It's your boy Golden Hands. Let's go Khamzat. Calling it out DDP by spinning back elbow. Oh, we'll see. Thank you for the $4.99 and thank you for the $1.99. What time is it? 6, 8, 9.
Shit about Aaron Pico. Lost. Yeah, so when listen, man, he had about 2 seconds for the goddamn fight. Who loses the goddamn spinning back fist besides me and him and another guy on the card? Yeah, besides them. Yeah, you're gay.
My fucking my buddy called me. He says, I don't want to say the stream will get taken down. All right, here we go. Main event, boys. But Lerone Murphy, way to capitalize on it. And he's very good about making adjustments. There was one fight, he was fighting another athlete, and the guy kept taking him down. And then the guy shot in, and he blasted him with a lead knee, knocked him out. And then when he's fighting Aaron Pico, like I said, Aaron Pico goes all the way to the edge of the void, and he just starts throwing. And he went to that other side of the void. He went to the right. He went to the right angle, but at the wrong time. When you have somebody's back there, you want to stay in front of them and keep a good distance out from him right here. Let me see, right here. But if this is the cage right here, and you're here, and I go this way, you're basically allowing him to go out this way. So there's no sense. But then when Aaron Murphy went this way and just turned and swiped him, that was it. All right. Damn, blue balls. All right, here we go. Main event, boys. Here we go. Who you guys got? DDP jumps over Khamzat double leg. Dan will beat DDP. Okay. We are sitting pretty, boys. We need... I gotta press record, so I gotta forget that. Okay, let me see. Specials or well-rounded, which is better? Well-rounded in MMA. Let's see. So we need lesson strikes. Yeah, we just need lesson fight time and lesson takedowns. We're good. There's energy bars right there, boys. Get them. DDP via Lunatine Force. Okay, I'm gonna take a line. I'm gonna get you boys. You wanna take a line and you. 41-0. Oof. I got a Khamzat DDP defense wrestling. Hasn't been tested yet. We're gonna find out. Be honest with you guys, I have DDP winning. I just want the fight in as soon as possible so I can clear out all the price pick. Oh, wow. A24 would put out some banger movies, by the way. You think UFC would run an open weight ever again? No, they would not. Did you throw land spinning back elbows in your career? No, I did not. Khamzat by RKO in the second round. Do you watch War MMA at Angel of the Winds? I do not. Henry Cejudo is so much better than you. You know what? I mean, he did win more. Well, I won more titles than he did. So, but he did become double champ. Favorite A24 movie? Oh man, I gotta look at the lineup. Let me see. A24 movie. A24 movies. Ex Machina was good. I just read the Wikipedia Bring Her Back. That was pretty good. What else is good? The Witch is pretty good. I've seen that. That can't be all their movies. Civil War is pretty good. What else is their movies? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I've seen that. That was okay. Uncut Gems is good. Hereditary is amazing. What else? Civil War is good. Never really care about Baby Girl. That's all the movies they had? Yeah, they got some great movies. Diamond Dallas Passion, Diamond Cutter, okay. What time is the fight? Well, the fight's going to happen in 30 minutes. Because they got to do all the promotional and all that stuff. DJ, what supplements do you use? I use First Form. I use the 50 First Greens, 50 Optim Greens. I also use the whey protein. Also use the creatine. I also use the pre-workout, and I also use the non-stim pre-workout. It's my favorite products to take, so I love it. Are you showing the fight? I'm not showing the fight. I am not showing the fight. You guys need to pay for your own fight. How long did you used to train and how many days a week? When I was active, like a full-time fighter, I would train 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. Now I train Mondays weightlifting, Tuesdays grappling, Wednesdays weightlifting sometimes, or some type of form of like just movement, whether swimming or whatever. But I've been lifting. Thursdays jiu-jitsu. Friday is jiu-jitsu. Saturday's off. this Sunday jiu-jitsu. But now what I've been doing is I've been doing Sunday jiu-jitsu, Monday lift, Tuesday jiu-jitsu, Wednesday off, Thursday jiu-jitsu, Friday jiu-jitsu, Saturday off, Sunday jiu-jitsu. Love from Summer 1G. He's a good guy. Hope I get the back pay settlement. I know you played and conquered Elden Ring, but would you ever play and stream Dark Souls 3 for us? Honestly, any other Soul games would be dope. So, Yali369, I have beaten all of the Souls games. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. I've streamed all those games and beat them all. You guys probably know this, but I've streamed for 10 years plus on Twitch before I moved over to YouTube. But my favorite one out of all of them, even though you didn't ask, is Dark Souls 1. Would you be willing to train someone else, Mighty? If so, how could it be possible to be trained by you? Nobody in the UFC can ever beat Mighty in death sentence. Hey. I do not want to train anybody full-time. I don't want to. Because it takes a lot of time, effort. It takes time away from creating content. It takes time away from, you know, the kids, the wife, and myself. So, death sentence, and I think Wing C is probably as far as I'll go because that was basically a man of my word when I said that deal about the Mighty Cast. Are neck cranks illegal in the UFC? I never see them. No, they're legal. You can neck crank. I do not like Hitman games, no. If I go back and choose a different career, what would you choose? Honestly, it'll probably be like an engineer tech. Like a tech engineer. Something in tech. I love tech. I think technology is the way to the future. I think tech makes everything easy. I think technology is going to be obsolete. I think... I guarantee you give technology 5 more years. Excuse me. You give technology 5 more years. I think AI is going to be so powerful that I can tell an AI to do X, Y, and Z, and it's going to be able to do it like that. Like, I don't think there's going to... I truly believe there's going to be one day that edit... Here's the difference. I think in some way or form, there's going to be no reason to have an editor, a producer, a thumbnail artist, or clips. I truly believe there'll be no reason why. I think AI is going to be able to do it. But here's where a producer, a clip editor, and all, and an AI generator, not AI generator, but somebody else is going to be able to prevail over the AI, is that you're going to be able to see passion and heart and creativity through the human beings. But I think as far as like, hey, AI, I need you to edit this video, clip out the best parts where I get excited, X, Y, and Z, it will do it, and it'll be, you can tell a robot did it. That's where I think AI is going to get to one day. I think, so I would want to be in technology instead of fighting, because I feel technology is the future of our civilization. Who are 2 people you would want to see fight in the future? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't think this was ever gonna happen. I didn't think Khamzat was ever gonna be able to make it to title shot because he's always sick. What are you going to stream gaming? I gotta figure out, man. I have a problem right now with my computer. My 5090 or my 5040 or my new graphics card, it draws too much power and it always flips the breaker when I'm playing in that room. Your favorite fighting? I wish you the best. You're the thank you, mate. You're gonna watch Forbidden Doors. Forbidden Doors. I never heard of that before. Yeah, the 50 series is a problem, man. Like, honestly, like, I love the graphics card because when I do editing and I need to, condense something in the editing skills, it's a lot easier and it's faster because it has that, the GPU power. But as far as like playing fucking Marvel Rivals, when I pop that Eye of Agamotto, like it just draws way too much power for that outlet. Boots McGee 295. I'm not interested in those games. I've tried them, wasn't a fan. Try to undervolt it. I don't know how to do that. I don't think you can do that. Okay, what would your game plan be against someone like Khamzat? Fight him straight up. I think the game plan what DDP is going to do to Khamzat is going to be the right one, to be honest with you. You got to weather the storm, right? You got to weather the storm. And then once the storm is weathered, take the fight to him. Try to put Khamzat on his back. Engage in the wrestling with Khamzat, right? Like, when you try to avoid somebody's good strength, then you just give them more opportunity to like thrive in that area. But if you try to fight him there, like, hey, if you're going to take me down, you're going to have to make the worst mistake and you're going to have to like give me something. Like if DDP can do that, weather the first storm, take the fight to him, and then when they start grappling, take the grappling to him, I think we can see DDP beat him. But I'm not going to be surprised if Khamzat gets him down, takes his back, submits him, or pounds him out. I'm not going to be surprised because that's what Khamzat's done to all his fights. But I do believe that DDP has a very unorthodox, uncadenced style that gives people all trouble. Why don't you stream on Kick? Kick pays more than YouTube. You know what? You might be right, but the thing about Kick is that Kick is more catered to live streaming. So yes, I could stream my Mighty Companion on Kick and probably make more money through the ad revenue, but my fan base is here. Also, YouTube, the VOD, the video on demand, brings more brings more viewers here, and then those viewers become subscribers, and then when subscribers come to the channel, they also go look at my whole library to look at all the other stuff I've done. So what I've learned from streaming in the 12 years I've done it is that you want to have one house to hold all your content, all your library. When you have, it works out for guys like Dr. Disrespect, Tim the Tapman, Summit 1G, Shroud, Ninja, all that stuff, where they can stream on Twitch, or even Asmigol will stream on Twitch, and he's also streaming on Kick, and he will post all his VODs on, what's it called? He will post all his VODs on YouTube. Yes, it does very well. So what I could do if I really wanted to, just to try it out, I could sign up for Kick, do the Fight Companion there. Then I have to direct you guys from YouTube over to Fight Companion. And then after Fight Companion is done on Kick, I make a VOD and I put the VOD on YouTube. You guys come back and watch it. But that sounds like a lot of work, and I don't like doing that. I could multi-stream. I'll think about it. Ah, shit. Here we go, boys. I can't believe it's happening. Why can't orphans be... Oh, God, some of the shit you guys say. 31. Okay, we got some young bucks in here. 1994. Fuck. You know what I was doing in 1994? Playing Super Nintendo. Dricus, who wasn't gay. What's better for running a cardio? BJ or Muay Thai? Why do you hate John Jones, and why don't you accept John Jones as your go-to UFC? I've already gone over this. I don't hate John Jones. I never said I hated John Jones. You guys put words in my mouth. Hey, bro, from Australia, what's up, man? I want John Jones to succeed in anything and everything he does. I want him to live an amazing life, enjoy himself. If I have any bad taste in my mouth from John Jones, what he's done in his career, is basically how, like, I can't say that I have bad taste. I just don't know what was the holdup with him fighting Tom Aspinall. Like I said, I think it was UFC made him look at the bad guy, made like he was stalling. Like, we're doing he said, she said. Dana White said he's going to fight, and he said he wasn't, blah, 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 blah. Like, I just don't like that whole aspect of it. I just don't like this whole she said, he said. I'd rather the UFC stop playing games of like, okay, John Jones said he was going to fight. And then if John Jones said he was going to fight, then I think he should have fight. But if John Jones says, hey, guys, I don't think I'm going to fight, and the UFC was like egging on to try to say he's still going to fight and try to do negotiating, just wasn't a fan of that whole debacle. Like, the whole steroid stuff, I still think he, you know, USADA said he cheated, then he didn't. I had a long conversation with his manager about it, but it's like, I just don't, I don't know. Like, I've trained for all these years, and I've never had anything in my system. Nothing pulsating, not a fucking thing. Neither has GSP. And yeah, he might got some dick pills at the gas station, all that stuff. I just don't, just all that stuff just makes me rest uneasy. So, all right, here we go. Russian or American fighters? I think they're both great, to be honest with you. United, okay, the U8. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start the recording. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, and he did his last of his camp at California Jackson House in Santo Studio. And I guess Donald Trump got him in the country. All right, love that Rampage started streaming. Dude, Rampage's streams are off the chain. Like, some of the shit he's doing, I'm like, Rampage, dog, you're like 42 years old. Oh, how old is Rampage? Rampage is gonna be like 50. I see the. Let's see. Rampage Jackson is. My Rampage Jackson is pushing 50. 50 years old, and this man's out here just running around the streets with these girls. If I was saying, man, I'll be getting my fucking nighttime sleep and all that good shit. This man's throwing down alcohol. That man, his streams are off the chain. How long, bro? Okay, he's 47. Yeah, it's crazy. What game are you putting right now? Blame Marvel. Did you see if your outlets? Okay, here we go, boys. Here we go. All right, boys. Welcome back to the channel. We got UFC 319 DDP taking on Khamzat Chimaev. It is about time. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I didn't think this day was gonna come because we were unsure if Khamzat Chimaev can be healthy enough to make it to the main event of the world title fight. And here we are, the wolf taking on the lion. Here we go. He gonna fight. Here we go. Okay. Kick. There's a shot. Oi. Okay, he's already in side control. He's going back to guard. Okay, yep. Okay, so we knew this was going to happen, so this is not a surprise. Yep. Okay, he's trying to do, what's it called? Crucifix. He's working that lead knee into the middle. He slapped him. Yep, he did. Yep, there's a crucifix. All right. Yep. This could be a check move, honestly. Yep. Yeah, this is a bad position for they could stop it here if they wanted to. We call those jack-off shots. Because they're not really hurting him, but it's just shots that are just, you know, adding up. Like what Khamzat should do. Khamzat can go key lock. He can go Kimura. He can start working the far side arm. Yeah. Yeah. Good on the ref for not stopping, because those aren't gonna knock him out. Those are just, that's a basic check me. Hi, you can't get out of the crucifix. I don't need to do anything else. You're pretty much stuck here. I hope these aren't kind of significant strikes. If those are, that's bullshit. Michael, check on Price Pick. See those kind of significant strikes. Oh, okay, here we go. Now we're out of it. Okay. Okay. So right now, Khamzat really hasn't started any submission game. He's just more gung-ho about holding the head and arm. And Dricus hasn't really tried to create any frames. He's really trying to hold him down to not allow Khamzat to get any space to throw anything significant. But yeah, and the reason why Khamzat hasn't tried to move the position, like to go on knee and belly, is because side control is the easy spot to hold somebody. But once you go knee on belly, you can put your arm in, you can start coming up, wrestling up. So you basically lose that control of the head and arm and bury down your weight on them. Let me see what ESPN has. Ain't not going to happen. ESPN. Where the fuck is ESPN at? Good job, UFC. Khamzat's only landed one significant strike, which I agree on that. Like those aren't shots. Okay, he's gonna turtle. Turn. Look, this is the only motherfucker who can do that. This is the only guy who can do that. He can fucking turtle. Oh, guillotine! That shouldn't be a takedown. That was not a takedown. DDP is the only person who could fucking come up. He's the only person who could. Okay. All right, here we go. He weathered the first storm, boys. Here we go. First storm is weathered. Okay, let's see what he says. Hang on. Shh, shh, shh. Yep. Ah, shit. We gotta fight, boys. We gotta fucking fight. So right there, now when I watch this stuff, my favorite thing is listen to the corner, because this it dictates like how's you looking. Usually Khamzat, he always wins the first clash, right? But when Kamaru Usman got out of that first clash, Kamaru Usman was able to battle his way back. Now DDP has to stop the shot. He's got to stop the shot. We can't have another round of him being on his back like that. Gotta stop. He stopped it. Ah. like DDP, like Khamzat's gonna stay here the whole round. I like to see Khamzat work more on a submission game. Push, start the crossface. Yep, he's gonna. There's that knee he gets right there. He puts that knee right in front of your knee to hold you down to keep all your weight on your hands. See, and Khamzat's not really trying to work for a submission. He's just holding. Right? There's that knee in front. All right, another. Okay, now he's going for the back. Okay, he's going for a switch. Okay, he's going to try to block that knee out again. And that's one thing that Khamzat doesn't really do. He doesn't put his hooks in there. He just focuses on wrestling the whole time. That knee in front of DDP, it won't allow DDP to get up. He's going to pull the heel out, which is going to put stress on the ACL and the knee. Right? Knee in front. Okay, and see, he won't put that hook in. Is that hook in now? Nope. He loves to keep that knee right there. And those knees, they do suck ass. They're not going to finish the fight, but they do suck. Oi. Okay, now he's trying to go for a choke. Okay. Okay, no hook yet. He puts that hook in and he lets it go. Okay, now he's got a hook in. And hooked out. He landed total. Okay, total strikes. I'm like, come on, guys, come on. Let's not pad the strikes, okay? Nothing really going on, boys. Still same position. He's keeping that knee out there. He won't go for any more submission. The knee's blocking the leg to getting up. And he's keeping the tight body lock. He hasn't tried to go seatbelt, put his hooks in. He's just, and the reason why is because he can control DDP in this position. Instead of he put the hooks in, then it becomes more of a grappling exchange, where this is more of a wrestling exchange where I'm just trying to tire him out. So. Will these two rounds be 10-8s? Nah, I want to give him 10-8s. I'll keep him 10-9 because Khamzat isn't really trying to like finish him. He's just he's just wearing him out. Right? Now he puts the hook in, it comes out. He's not. Okay, here goes round 2. But see, I just feel Here we go. Okay, hand. I guess they don't have a translator for Khamzat. Okay, there's no translator. Here we go, round 2. Oh shit, my timer. My bad, guys.
Standing ovation greets the athletes to begin round 3 of a possible 5. Dricus, Plessis in the green, Khamzat, Chimaev in the black and blue.
Fucking shot, dude. I don't know why I went fucking less with takedowns. I thought DDP would at least be good enough to defend a takedown. Okay, now we're in guard. Okay, now he passes again. Okay, let's try to get a submission here. Let's try to. Oh god. All right. DDP got pull a rocket if he gonna survive. Yeah, it's just hard, man. I just think DDP's wrestling. I mean, excuse me, Khamzat's wrestling is just so good, right? All right. Timer for those at home, champ. 3:38. So my timer's off a little bit. Apologize. I tried to hit it right when the refs clap, but must be a delay in the truck. No, I think you don't do that. You don't. The ref should not stand up Chimaev. That should not happen. Now Chimaev's got to do some big damage here in order to to get it to stop. Like those shots right there, those are nothing. Those are. Yep, go key lock. Go key lock. Like he's got to go elbows. He's got to go bigger shots than that. Go elbows, elbows, elbows. Key lock. Ah. Yeah, you hear Armin Sarukian saying elbow, elbow. Don't look at the ref to stop it. Just fucking elbow him. Another thing that Khamzat can do, he can posture up, push DDP's head between his legs, and then he go Kimura, he go armbar, he go key lock. Those are big shots. There you go. Go for the key lock. And you guys are wondering how do you get out of the crucifix? You don't get in it. It's fucking literally hard as fuck to get out. Get out of it. Okay, now he's out. But see, here's the thing. He's holding him down. You got to create frames. You got to create frames to get him off you. Okay, there's an armbar right there. That's an armbar. Armbar. There's a choke. Nope. They said he's had one significant strike. I agree. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Like, those aren't significant strikes. This. Don't get me wrong, they fucking hurt, but it ain't like a significant strike. But look how exhausted look how exhausted Khamzat looks. All right, here we go. There we go. Dude, if Khamzat had a grappling, like a jiu-jitsu game, holy shit. DDP has to stop the takedown. If he cannot stop takedown, this will happen for the rest of the fight. Damn, why didn't I do less for DDP? Chat. Tiger knee, yeah, I know. Let me see. Okay. Alright, I killed one of my fucking prize picks. That's dead. That's still alive. Alright, I only got one alive, boys. Khamzat can't go over 54.5 significant strikes. Here we go. Alright, he cannot be flat-footed, dude. There's that shot. Another shot. Here we go again. Okay, he's got the hook in. Oh shit, the timer, boys. You know, fuck this timer, man. I can't keep track of the timer. I'm in the fucking fight, boys. I'm in the fight. It's 4:17. All right, here we go. We gotta wait. See what happens. Timer, please. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Timer's off. I was trying to see. The one thing I like about DDP, he doesn't give up. Like, he'll just keep on trying to keep on trying. But I feel like with Khamzat holding him down like this, it's expending Khamzat's gas tank. Also, DDP's gas tank, because when he gets back to his feet, he can't really do anything. No.
Well, we said off the top of the broadcast, Dricus du Plessis as champion was the biggest bet on underdog defending his title in UFC middleweight history, and now we know why.
Oh, bad. Bad choice. Bad choice from DDP. Instead of trying to roll, you just get back to your feet and you start hand fighting with those hands there. And DDP needs to take his hips down and shrimp away from him, his butt away, and bring his knee in between him. That's the one thing he's not doing. He's staying flat. He's got to boom and scoot his hips away from him. Right? And this elbow right here has got to go between him. Go between it, frame, like I. Yeah, now. The only thing I would say that DDP Khamzat could do is just start attacking the far side arm. Start going straight arm lock, straight arm lock, key lock, Kimura. Okay. When he gets here, when somebody's behind around your waist, that's not a submission attempt. That's more of just hold you attempt. If Khamzat was to go more of a seatbelt attempt, right here, lock his hands, I agree. I disagree with this. That should have never been happened. That should have never happened. Because the same thing's gonna happen. So basically what the ref did, the ref gave DDP a better chance to fight. Like that, what just happened with the referee's decision should have never happened. There's no reason why the ref should have stood him up. This is a fight. It's up to DDP to get to a better position to be able to better himself to be able to fight. The fact that the ref allowed DDP to get out of a very down position from Khamzat Chimaev is bullshit. DDP by plot armor. Okay. He can't get taken down, man. He cannot get taken down. Khamzat just needs to take him down and hold him there. Guys, I'm going to get the timer ready this time, I promise. But hey, 14,000 viewers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Make sure you like, subscribe, and also the bell. Here we go, boys. Timer's going live. Something spectacular has to happen. Here we go. He's got to be patient. Look at that. He can knock out Khamzat, dude. Yep. He's not even punching him. He was like this, hitting the ground. Finally, a fucking key lock. And then now you go armbar. Now you take his back. See the difference? If he would have went key lock a long time ago, he would have had a more of a response from... He was actually in trouble there because he actually moved. He was about to blow his shoulder out. So that's the difference. Like, you can see when somebody's... Not, I don't want to say call it stalling, but just holding position, trying to be dominant. But when you start attacking him, they have to move. Now he has seatbelt. Now he's starting to attack that hand because there's a seatbelt. You go there. Yep, DC's right. DC just said, these are wrestling positions you learn as a kid. 1,000%. He has 2-on-1. 2-on-1. He blocks the knee out, drags him back down, and he holds tight waist. He's not going seatbelt. So this is just a stalling. It's not, I don't want to call it stalling. It's just a hold move. It's not, DDP's never in danger when his hands are below him. He's not in danger. He goes back down, takes him back down, comes up, does that. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Let's see. 2 minutes left, baby. Let's see what you got. King of Africa. See. Now he's going to hold. He's going to hold for. Oh! Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, chat. I wanted to see a finish. Oh, that would have been fucking epic if he would have done that. Fuck. I think after this fight, DDP is going to gain a lot more fans. Because I think in today's culture of mixed martial arts fans, they want to see somebody who this isn't a fan-friendly style, essentially. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. I still don't think they should have done that. Oi! I think Duplessis beats him on the feet. Shit. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! He's gonna finish. Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh! You see the difference in the grappling ability? Well, he's trying to grapple. He's trying to submit him. He's got a body triangle. Oh, man. I think when it... Oh, God. Oh, man. I think well-rounded. I think DDP's a better, God, not a better fighter, but I think DDP, it's hard to say, man. I think jiu-jitsu ability, I don't fucking know, man. He's got out wrestled. Just out wrestled. But great fight from Khamzat. He was able to out wrestle him, man. Right? But you cannot, like, DDP has a lot of heart, and I love that about him. I love that he's able to transition. He took it back, had a body triangle, went for a guillotine, went for, you know, a rear naked choke, but just not enough time left. Like, I think, like, if he was able to stop a takedown, I think he beats Khamzat. I truly think he does. Because I feel Khamzat, he's good on the feet, but it's more of it's more, his hands set up his takedown, because that's where he wants to be, right? He doesn't want to go bop 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 clench. He doesn't want to do that. He wants to get you here and grapple, and he's super good at it. He's able to do it. He's super strong. But even when he grapples, it's not, I'm gonna seatbelt, put the hooks in, look into crossface, looking to looking to submit you. The one time that Khamzat did go for a key lock from side control, he had a big reaction from DDP. DDP went up and he moved and he turtled and he's able to go armbar. He's able to go, rear naked choke. But I'd be curious to see how the fans follow. Do the fans appreciate that style of winning or what? And then we'll see what happens. But very, very, I did not think the fight was going to go that way. How many simple strikes did he land? This man threw 510 strikes and only 23 of them were snapped. I had DDP winning this fight, so I came up short with DDP and Tim Elliott. Look at Dana White.
Congratulations, sir. I'm here with the winner and new middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev. This has been a moment you have been waiting for a long time. Your first opportunity at a world title, and you came through in a dominant performance. How happy are you with how it went out tonight?
Hey, guess I'm the only 1 minute, last minute. I got it strong, couldn't finish that one. Sorry, guys. Happy always. Get my money. Damn, save my money, brother.
What the fuck? Save my...
That shit, man. But blood is important for
Look at his face. There he goes. This guy talking about fuck. Oh God.
Did it follow to a T your game plan? Just take him down, dominate from the top.
Oh, I don't know. I never game plan. Just go in, work like I do in the gym. That guy is strong, couldn't finish. Respect that guy. The only champion who was saying my name. This guy has a big heart. Real lion. African real lion. Thank you, brother.
Well, Khamzat, enjoy this moment. Congratulations, sir. You're the new middleweight champion of the world.
Thank you very much. Dostum, her eskiden yaşıyor. Böyle Dubai atakları. Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, Khamzat
I wish I had a translator in there because I mean, when he spoke the different language, I don't understand what he said. All right, here goes Dricus.
you fought like an animal. You had an incredible drive. You came up short tonight. What, if anything, was surprising to you?
Yeah, I mean, the man has incredible control on the top. He's just like a blanket. I mean, it wasn't a matter of strength or, it wasn't that physical. It was just, almost as if he knew what your next move was going to be. And he got it without using too much power. And I had to decide, am I going to be on my back or have him on my back? At the end, I went for it, had the back. I could almost taste that victory, but, big ups to Khamzat. He deserves this 100%. He beat me fair and square tonight. He was a better man tonight, and I'll be back. And I'll come and get my belt back. But for now, it's his, and he deserves it, and he has to enjoy it. Thank you for all the fans again, who supported us. You make this amazing, and without you guys, we don't have a job. So we really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone, for showing up. I'll be back stronger and better than ever.
I believe that, sir. And
Great fight. Great fight. All right. All right, guys.
You all know this flag means the world to me. I'm sorry for anybody I let down. I'll be back stronger. South Africans, we rise, we fight through adversity, and we'll show the world they still don't know what we know. We're coming back stronger than ever. We will not lose this fight lying down. I promise you that. See you all soon. Thank you, everybody, for coming out once again.
Dricus du Plessis, ladies and gentlemen.
Just want to thank my country. Abu Dhabi, UAE. Thank you for that big support. All my camp, it was helping me, guys. Thank you.
I love DDP. He's such a fucking savage. He goes, oh, fuck, I'm out of here.
Much
All right. Okay, boys. We're going to chat for about 15 minutes, and then your boy's going to bed. Okay? But I'm going to turn off this camera. I got to send that to Michael. Okay. Okay, guys. So, my synopsis or my full thing on this whole fight card, I thought it was great. I honestly thought Khamzat was going to be able to finish DDP if he was able to take DDP down. But I also felt that I thought DDP was going to do a better job about defending the takedown. And he wasn't able to stop the takedown. Like that was the story of that fight, right? So moving forward, whoever fights Khamzat, they need to decide like Imavov or Boralo. They fight September 6th. Whoever wins that fight, if they do not come with a wrestling defense or a good jiu-jitsu attacking style, like going after the legs, elevating Khamzat, they're going to lose. I feel totally comfortable saying that they're going to lose. Because Khamzat does not want to stand. He wants to show, shoot. So if those guys don't have a ground game or something to have an answer for his wrestling, it's going to be the same exact thing that happened to DDP. Okay. And still. But on the flip side, Khamzat did a good job of doing what he does to everybody. He shows, he takes him down, and I literally just broke down his video where he fought his last opponent. I forget who he was, but he will put his knee in front. I'm gonna do a void breakdown and I'll explain it to you guys. He puts his knee in front of the person so they can't get up. He doesn't put a hook in. When you put a hook in MMA, I can dive to that side and get the hook out. And he also keeps his hands underneath the armpits. He does not put the hands in a seatbelt position, because if he does that, then you're when you're here and you're doing these shots, it's like he's milking a cow, right? You're milking a cow. I'm call that shot milking the cow. He's milking the cow, and then if he moves, he can get heavy, put his hands on his hands again. DDP was gassed. Of course he was gassed, dude. Fucking try to get Khamzat off him the whole time. It's hard to get Khamzat off you. So glad I didn't pay. Why not? Guys, when you guys buy the pay-per-view, you're help supporting the athletes. Like, DDP might got pay-per-view points. He might have. So, like, yeah, I don't want to start on that whole pay stuff. Boring, doesn't matter. He won. Yeah, he won. Yeah. It wasn't the most exciting, but as a pure athletic event, you know, I think Khamzat dominated him. I think the ref shouldn't have given DDP the chance to get back to his feet, even though it wasn't, you know, the fans weren't like, oh my God. But I think that was a big L from the ref. But the ref's just trying to make it an exciting fight. That's what he's trying to do. What else happened in the fight card that was cool? I think the fight that stole the night, the best fights of the night was Carlos Prates versus Geoff Neal, and then Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. Those two fights were pretty good. The Tim Elliott fight was really good. I enjoyed that. Him be able to finish Kai Asakura. I thought that was really good too. This is UFC, not wrestling tournament fight. That ref was so paid. You think DDP paid him in lion meat to let him back up? Rip middleweight, boring as fuck. I don't think middleweight's boring now. Like, you have a guy that's very dominant in like wrestling people, right? I think there's gonna be somebody else that can like counter that, right? Like I said, the next guys who are fighting Nasruddin versus Karo, I don't know how to say his first name. Those guys gotta have a wrestling. If they don't have a wrestling, it's going to be another same thing. RDR will be good because RDR is a big boy. RDR would be a good challenge. because I don't foresee Khamzat submitting I don't foresee Khamzat submitting Rainier, but I could see a Khamzat like outworking it, out grinding Rainier, and maybe hurting him on the feet. Maybe. Bo Nickel versus Khamzat. Khamzat destroys Bo Nickel. We're running base specialist. I think well-rounded. I'll always pick well-rounded over specialist. Huggin is not fighting. Okay. Okay, guys. But boys, what pre-fight? But boys, we cleaned house on Prize Picks. We came away with $2,100. $2,100. I'm gonna go buy a steak at Applebee's tonight. Khamzat is feeling like the Habib of the middleweight division. The next contender better buy some wrestling shoes and hit the mats. Mickey Clips, I agree with you. You have to come ready to wrestle. If you don't come ready to wrestle, you don't even bother signing the contract. Whew, that's a beautiful fucking elbow. Beautiful elbow from Lerone Murphy. I gotta talk to him in the Mightycast. No, only what? No, what the fuck? Thought this one won. I made Photoshop of Khamzat grappling a pillow. Did you? Yeah, see, Michael's blind. Yeah, we won 2, boys. We won 2. Love you, Mighty. We love you too, man. So, guys, do you guys enjoy the live companion, the Mighty Companion? If you guys enjoy it, then we'll keep on doing it. I enjoy doing them. It gives the producer an opportunity to get to bed. It doesn't, you know, when we stay up late at night, those guys don't get to bed at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. So, Marisol Habib actually submits. Yeah, they have Habib and Khamzat are 2 different grapplers. You look at Habib's grappling compared to Khamzat. Habib passes guard. He looks to mount. He looks to do submissions. I mean, you look when he fought Justin Gaethje. When he fought Justin Gaethje, he takes Justin Gaethje down, passes guard, gets on mount, and does a triangle from top, goes to his back. Look when he fought Michael Johnson, was able to submit. I think he submitted Michael Johnson. Look when he fought Conor McGregor, submits Conor McGregor. Habib will do body, what's it called? He will do seatbelt, drag you down, and start to actually do for submissions, where Khamzat hangs behind the armpits and milks the cow. The ref needs to be fired for setting them up. No, he's going to get a bonus tonight. They're giving him a bonus. They're giving him a bonus. Honestly, Chimaev is a boring fighter. I mean, I don't think he's a boring fighter. I think it's just not a fan favorite style. But at the end of the day, it's mixed martial arts, right? Like, it's a style that if you can't like him versus MVP will be very hard for MVP. All right, what time is it? Like that guy in the Chicago Bulls shirt, I think. Oh, close up shop. Take a bar. Somebody said this was a clear victory for Khamzat. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I honestly thought DDP was gonna be able to stop the takedown. Like I thought DDP was gonna be able to stop the takedown. Yeah, but great fight. I mean, it's a great night of fights. It's not, guys. Once again, it's not. It's not stalling. It's position. It's a controlling position, right? Like it's a controlling position. Like I'll make sure when I do the void breakdown tomorrow, when the producer does it, I'm gonna tell him to put that position in there, and I'm gonna explain it to you guys. Like that's one thing I want to be able to do on this channel is be able to like, okay, guys, like hey, like this is one of the things I like to do when I'm doing mixed martial arts. Just how I like to deal with someone who's in side control or who's in half guard or who's in my guard. I would love to do that, but it just takes too much time and effort to do it. So yeah, don't like DDP, but I think he can get back to rematch. I think he can too. I think he needs his win. And he's right there. One or two, and I think he'd be good. Trouble SS666. Great by DDP 53X upset. Is DDP Hamzat like this? They'll be cheering. Well, I don't know. I think he was trying to prove his 5-round cardio, but DDP did very well defending his submission. Not very entertaining, but very dominant. I don't think he was trying to prove his conditioning. I think he was just trying to. I think he was trying to finish him. Don't get me wrong, but I just feel the finishing submission he chose to go with were the safest one, so he didn't lose position. Alexander M85, thank you for the 20 bones. I fear the middleweight division with Khamzat as a champ because, let's be honest, it's a pretty boring fight. Okay, he won, but DDP wasn't near tired or hurt. Isn't winning about beating instead of just controlling? Well, Alexander M85, this is a sport. Okay? Now, if this is a true sport, which tonight it displayed it, you know, it's not the most exciting way to win a fight. But those are techniques that DDP wasn't able to be able to defend or anything like that, right? Like the actual fighting of mixed martial arts is a sport. The politics side is a mixed martial art, which doesn't make it a sport, in my opinion. Do you think it was a boring fight because he only held him down and didn't stand up and bang? I don't think it was a boring fight, but I think it was hard to follow up from the Carlos fight and the Geoff Neal fight. Like, I don't think it was a boring fight. I thought Khamzat was very dominant. I think Khamzat was very good about implementing a game plan and executing his game plan. Like, if I have to rank, like, I would probably put that at the bottom of the pay-per-view card of like, the entertaining fights. I would go Carlos Prates, Geoff Neal. Then I'll probably go Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Pico. And then I'll probably go Tim Elliott versus Kai Asakura. And then I'll do DDP versus Hamza. Oh, excuse me. I forgot about, I'll probably go those two. Michael Venom Page versus Jerry Cannonier. Tim Elliott. And then DDP versus Khamzat. Like, entertainment-wise. I don't understand these casuals. This is MMA. He was pushing the ground game through crucifix, ground and pound, and grinding. DDP Hart is what made this fight last longer, to be honest. Frank Frigate 4799. I agree with you. I think what people are complaining about with the crucifix is that usually we get a crucifix position, you want to see more damage being applied. And I think a lot of people didn't like how when Khamzat got to the crucifix, it was more of these shots. Like just pop, 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 pop. It wasn't like a boom, boom, like elbows or bigger, like devastating shots. I mean, if you look at the copy strikes, they said, compared to ESPN, Khamzat threw 529 significant strikes, and he only landed 37 significant strikes. He only landed 37 significant strikes, guys, in a 5-round fight. DDP only landed 13 significant strikes, right? Here's the story of the fight. Khamzat shot 17 times. He landed 12. So next time we're gonna go with more with takedowns with Khamzat. I'm not a fan of this style of fighting, but it's MMA. If DDP cannot stop it, why should Khamzat fight differently? Ear 4.5. I agree with you. He shouldn't change differently. If you can't stop a takedown, then whose fault is that? He said he wasn't a game plan. I think it was. No, I think that's how Khamzat fights every single time. He does that to all his opponents. Chimaev will be co-main because he's so boring. I doubt it, Bobby. I think they're going to give him a main event. They're going to give him a main event. Do you think DDP will have a counter for Khamzat? He's going to have to do a lot of fucking wrestling, man. A lot of wrestling to be able to combat that. This fight went exactly how I expected. Khamzat is the best wrestler in the UFC. Thank you for the Friday night. Weeping Hearts. He might be the best wrestler in the UFC. I agree with that. I think his wrestling is pretty good. But I think his wrestling is so good because he sticks to the basic of wrestling. Right? Like, if anybody's wrestled before, you shoot your takedown, you get their back, you go 2-on-1, you step in front of that lead knee, and you just get heavy. You just get heavy. You get heavy. You get heavy. That's all he's doing. Literally. It's not like he's doing a half Nelson or he's doing a fucking banana split or a leg ride. He's basically doing 2-on-1, milking the cow, and knee blocking. That is literally all he's doing to control. Then when he does, that's the wrestling part of it, right? Then when DDP gets up, he tries to break. He fucking goes to his back. Khamzat lands a side control. He grabs the left arm. He puts it down, puts his knee over it, and then he goes to the jack-off punches. That's right here. Shoots in, doesn't get takedown, comes in, shoots again, goes right to the back, body lock, drags him down, knee right, shoots again, body lock, takes him down, side control. Again, shoots, comes around the back, knee into place, takes him down. Right there. He's just wrestling. That's all he's doing is wrestling. So he's able to do that because when he does wrestle, you notice it. Merab does the same thing. Merab doesn't go seatbelt, hooks in, starts a crossface, push armbar. Like it's a different type of style of grappling. It's not jiu-jitsu grappling. It's wrestling. They're wrestling. Should have thrown a mess on knee. Yeah, maybe. Khamzat will never lose. He destroys RDR and everyone else. No one does that to DDP. WC, you might be right. You might be right. You might be right. RDR will solve the Khamzat puzzle. RDR should not get taken out. If he does get taken out, stay on his back, keep him in his guard, and then throw up triangles and all that stuff. RDR does have the grappling ability to submit Khamzat, but he's just got to be able to get him in a position. MVP is basically potential max death sentence. Thanks for training MVP BJ for this fight. Big dog help my parlay. Rusty 168, you're welcome. Khamzat fights like it's Pride Week. I've seen enough. Ilya Deporia for president. Thank you for the 10 New Zealand dollars, Raven James Hood. Appreciate that. Khamzat makes Bilal Muhammad interesting. Jesus Christ, guys. Taporia by KO next. Who's Taporia fighting next? Does he have a match yet? I don't think he does. He's at 55. I don't know who's fighting next. Do you agree with Mark Gerder's stand-up 2 times in the fight? Absolutely not. I disagree with that stand-up both times. Both times. First time in Mighty live stream, Khamzat stamina. Yeah, he's got the stamina, man. He's got the stamina. That's not a problem. It's just to finish. I think his stamina is good, and I think DDP's just hard to finish. Don't even buy the pay-per-view, and I still want a refund. Well, NZ20, guess what? You get to keep your $79.99. His strong and wrestling takedown, that's the game plan to win. Bilal lost his belt because he tried to focus on stand-up against JDM. Instead of focusing on takedown, Bilal tried to be entertaining. Abalafity 8723. You might be right, but I think JDM has a good one. His hands are pretty good, and two, I felt his anti-wrestling was good too. He kept getting back to his feet. If you want to see stand-up man, go watch boxing. Jackson Quick 278. I agree with you. If you guys don't want to watch grappling and wrestling and jiu-jitsu, don't watch UFC. Don't. Go watch One Championship. Go watch Lion Fighting. Go watch Glory. Go watch kickboxing. Go watch Muay Thai. Right? Like, it's very simple. You guys are complaining about something that it's a very simple problem to fix. It's a very simple problem to fix. For example, let's say Khamzat's about to fight again. You don't want to watch his style. All you gotta do is go like this. You see this button right here? It's called off button. You just go like this. You go off. You don't have to see Khamzat wrestle. It's a very simple problem to have. It's a very simple problem to fix, guys. You guys are making it a bigger deal than it is. Okay. Skill gap for Strickland versus... Okay, why is my chat going wrong like that? I get what you're saying, AJ, but we had Izzy with amazing, great takedown defense in his prime. Nobody has this division, that defense. Look what Rob got crushed in the first round. Do you think Islam would wrestle with JDM as well? I think Islam will wrestle with JDM. And Frank Ferreira. No, I understand. Don't guys. Don't get me wrong. Right? Like, if you guys don't like that style of fighting, you don't have to watch it. Like, it's a very, like I said, it's a very simple problem to fix. If you don't like, for example, I don't think there's one person that here's an example. Like, if there's no storyline in the fight, I won't watch it. Like, I don't care to watch because there's no storyline, right? So I don't watch it. So what I'm getting at is, like, if you guys don't like Khamzat Chimaev style of the wrestling, you don't have to watch it. Borg fight, hey, trying to have a guy that wants to put you out for 25 minutes, you don't appreciate these athletes. Mr. Jack Holes, I agree with you, man. Like, if you don't like the style, you don't have to watch it. How do you see the fight now versus when you were in? I'm glad I don't fight anymore because it's not worth it. Pico's reckless would tactical approach would win. Yeah. If you always approach a fight tactical, it could be boring or it could be very exciting and quick. Or it could be longer, drawn out. Or you could go reckless with it and get knocked out. I mean, Pico's been knocked out before, guys. This isn't the first time him getting knocked out for being reckless. So, you guys go back and watch his fights in Bellator. It's happened to him before. Hey, man, thank God for Paramount. Why do these stickers have no grappling skills? Didn't we see this with O'Malley? So, DDP's background is kickboxing. So, he doesn't come from a wrestling background. So, but DDP has good takedown defense. When you fight a guy who specializes in wrestling, it's hard to deal with it, man. It is. Imagine complaining it out about losing to basic wrestling. Dana White said this is fight tonight. Dana White's on cocaine. Yeah, wrestling was bullshit. Khamzat fights like he grew up segregated from females his whole life. Raven James Hood, you wouldn't say it to his face. No more kissing, man, for DDP. I'll talk about, will you play ever Hollow Knight? Probably not. Will you ever go to Brazil to train with the nerds? I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't think I could train with the nerds. They might fuck me up. Doo-doo P got ragdoll for 5 rounds. It happens, man. It happens. Hey, my name, missed my comment. What do you think? What was your comment? I'm sorry. Thoughts on Asakura and Air Pico? I think Kai Asakura he needs to develop more of a ground game and wrestling game. And Pico, I think Pico's just got to be more tactical when he goes out there and fight. Khamzat cut a weight to 125 and going to dominate? Nah, he won't. Pantoja would fucking out-grapple him. Pantoja out-grapples Khamzat easily. Pantoja will defend a takedown, get his back, body triangle, submit him. That's my hot take for the week. All I'm saying, I knew it was coming. Khamzat gets his endurance up, and I knew that was it. When I seen him in the garage. Well, you know what? Jackson Quick, you're right. What time is it? All right, boys, we're going to go to another 5 minutes. I'm going to bed. I gotta wake up and do the mighty Ruru tomorrow. DDP got crucifix like, oh my god. The silent sniper says DDP got crucifix like Jesus. Wow. Hamza does a great job of not letting them get away when they stand up. He needs them locked in when they stand and drag them back down. Khamzat versus Usman, full training camp. Ooh, I think I might go with. I might have to go with Kamaru Usman probably. Khamzat is a new Habib GOAT combo. No, Habib's grappling ability is way better. I think that's my personal opinion. How do you beat Khamzat? Stop the takedown. Stop takedown. Bro got Chris like Pico has Mike Chandler syndrome. I don't think he has Mike Chandler. He's got knocked out, man. I mean, at this level, you're fighting the best of the best. You're gonna fight the most athletic guys, the fastest, the most technical. Next fight you could see happen to Mr. Mighty, Islam versus JDM. Do I think it was a boring fight? I don't think it was a boring fight. Okay, boys. GG's all around, guys. GG's all around. I appreciate you guys joining me for the live Mighty Companion. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and also the Noriga Live. What I want to see next for the winners, MVP. Love to see him fight another guy. Lerone Murphy. I would not mind seeing him fight Alex Volkanovski. Why not? I don't know anybody else who's next for Alex Volkanovski. As I sit here and think right now, I'm not sure. But I wouldn't mind seeing Lerone Murphy get his opportunity to fight. It's fresh blood. Why not? He's undefeated. You know, we did have Movzar, but I think we can't get Movzar to get healthy enough to get to a fight, a contender fight. So I think you give the fight to Lerone Murphy, have Movzar wait and fight the winner. And then who else we got in there? Carlos Prates, have him fight the next best guy. And then for Khamzat Chimaev, have him fight the winner of Karo or Nasruddin. So, boys, if you guys enjoy this, please give a like, subscribe. Also, hit the button to go live. We'll be dropping the Mighty Guru podcast on Monday, and we'll also be dropping the Void video breakdown. We'll see you guys in the next video in a live stream. I am out, and I'm going to bed. I'm going to go get myself a nice glass of warm milk, and we'll go rub my wife's booty. I'm out.